Welcome back to Surviving Mars, everybody. In the last episode, I made another error and changed my mind. So now we have two domes. We have one dome up here and one dome over here, and both of them are just going to be ignored for now. I think I should also set my scanners for this. I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah. So one advantage with setting up the dome here is we have this water source. The only problem is it's outside the range of my drone hub, so you know, I think we could make another drone hub. And that would save me from blowing the vaporators here. I'm going to do that. So we're going to make another drone hub that will slightly overlap. Like that. And we'll add a universal depot. Oh god. And the universal depot doesn't need rare metals or food or fuel. I think it's going to need the others though. And then we're going to make a water extractor. And we'll add a large water... we don't need one that large, never mind. We'll add a water tank. And we'll run pipes the whole way. So, like that. I never like having the piping this long, but like, we don't have a choice.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, so one of the oddities, or maybe not, of the game is that you can run piping like this, where you can see I'm running it over uneven terrain and over our metal deposit, and all of that is fine. You can run the metal or the piping however you want, as long as you can reach it. So that should be a pretty good pipeline. Yeah, we just need more concrete up there to finish that off. Okay. So we're going to run over here, and I think we're going to be alright. Where is he going? I mean, okay. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's get a couple wind turbines operational. And then we'll run a power line like this. You are hereby released. And there we go. Oh, curious observation.
Explorer has just completed analyzing a dredger.
After our operators made their brave approach and even touched the previous dredger, no one feels intimidated by the large alien landers. The RC Explorer operators have even begun nicknaming the dredgers with cute nicknames such as Big Betty. While this raises the morale of the colony, the scientists are excited to work with the large inflow of samples and data. Name one Cthulhu just for me, okay? The dredger morphology technology reduced by 50%. It keeps saying that, but it, like... Unless what that means is I'm getting points for it. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe I'm getting points for the dredger morphology. But that's not my priority right now. My priority is getting metal and getting functional and getting stable again. So that's what my mind is focused on right now. No matter what it takes. So... God, why can't you guys... You need electronics parts, you need machine parts, you need concrete. Dome without life support. Oh, that's good. I mean, not good, but... That means our dome is done. So now... Let's see. So we just need concrete in all these places is the problem. Yep, and our truck is still moving along to get more metal. So that's good. Okay, so I'm going to time skip until all of this operation is up and running. I find myself once again regretting an earlier choice. We are unable to build apartments which house twice as many people at the cost of their comfort. And in a microdome, apartments are almost necessary to have enough people to do anything. So I find myself in this awkward position where I either need to shut down one of my shifts here, which isn't a bad idea, and we'll build a living quarters, a living complex for now. We'll replace that with an apartments once we have that researched. But meanwhile, I'm going to try to accomplish a couple objectives at once, and we're going to make a science area here. So hopefully we can gain a few more science points since we're hurting so bad on that. So, let's see, we need a research lab, and then I don't even know what to put in the last spot here. Yeah, schools are entire... Oh, jeez. Let's see, so this will require 4 workers, that requires 2, so that's 6, this requires 4 workers, it's 10, this will need 6, that's 16, and this needs 8, that's 24, so that's exactly how much an apartment's houses. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do... nurseries are living spaces for children. Cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. That doesn't help me. I would prefer not to have any children in this section anyway. Alright, so we'll add some parks instead, because I don't have anything else for them to do. There we go. And then, so this dome can only take 14 people. But, oh, maybe it takes 28. Maybe apartments is 28. Well, whatever. I banned children from even being in here. So, like, if there are children, they're just immediately ejected from the dome. One of the... God damn it. Don't apply. Fucking... whatever. So, one of the things that the game does not worry about is children's living conditions. If a child is born in a dome that has no living space, they're just transported to a dome that does, and children get to live in apartments or living quarters just like adults do. There are spaces for children to live, but they are not required, so I'm going to take advantage of that and not build any for now. Usually toward the end of a colony, I make a child dome in addition to a senior dome, and that usually works out pretty well, but at least for now, we're just going to have to deal with this the way it is, so... But anyway, now that you know what, let's cancel this for now. I am researching apartments, so it is going to happen. It's just going to take a little while. But this is more important right now. We need to get the grocer functional. We need to have some food income here. Meanwhile, I'm going to check to see how many farms we have right now. Inside buildings. In the entire colony. We have 2 farms that are functional, plus a 3rd farm which isn't doing anything. Oh man. Alright. That's kind of... So 2 farms are covering 120 people just about evenly, so 1 farm probably covers about 60. That's good to know. So once that 3rd farm comes up, we will be golden. And the science dome will be our next one, because with this dome... being our metals dome. Oh, God. That's not even being picked up. A recent detailed analysis of the dredgers revealed that they're sending signals to a Coronis asteroid cluster. The occasional discovery was made rather later than This occasional discovery was made later rather than sooner, as the emissions are cleverly masked to resemble cosmic rays in their wavelength. It is apparent that the source of the landers is closer than we thought. The science team immediately requested permission to dissect one of the dredgers to get their hands on the mysterious device used to send these transmissions. A new research is available. Dredger wavelength decoding. Destroy dredgers using drones to reduce the cost of the technology. Okay. Destroy dredgers with drones. I'm kind of nervous about doing that. I don't want to piss off this alien race, but I suppose we will need to. So the next time, I guess we'll pack up Commander Liam, and then the next time a dredger lands, we're going to send him over there with all the drones and destroy it and see what happens. Meanwhile, we are still researching apartments, and then we'll research moisture farming and then deep metals extraction. I feel like we're pinched for time, so maybe I'll cancel the moisture farming in a minute, but not yet. Right now I just want to get this first part functional. What are you missing? Concrete. Okay. Alright, so I guess time skip until we get this a bit more settled. I'm still going to need to run power, so I'll have to figure out what to do about that. That time skip lasted only about 30 seconds. We've got all the buildings in the dome ready to go, so I'm going to start calling in passengers. We only need 14 for now. So right now I need scientists are encouraged, geologists are encouraged. The rest don't really matter. I guess medics are encouraged as well. Yeah, alright, and then age group. Youths are definitely encouraged, but I'll take adults. Okay, and then the flaws, we absolutely need no flaws. That's 30 people who match. That's fantastic. So I can, because we don't need that many, so I can be a bit more choosy. So let's ban non-specialists. Okay, let's ban engineers. Puts us down to 13. Let's, there's only one geologist? Oh, that sucks. That sucks there's only one geologist. Okay, well, I don't really have a choice, do I? Alright, we'll just do that. 22 people. You know what? Let's grab all 22. Because we have 60 open jobs. So I'll need all 22 anyway. Okay, so now it's time to do some math for the dome. It requires 5 power for the dome alone, and then 2 for the infirmary, which is 7, 1 for the living complex, that's a total of 8, 2 for the spacebar, that's a total of 10. That's it, and then 2 more for the Moxie. Alright, so 10 power, that's like nothing. Let's do that. We'll upgrade these to polymer blades, and then I can just use solar panels to cover the difference. If I do this, then I don't even need the cables I just ordered. On this side, anyway. And in fact, let's just get rid of that cable. Instead, just jam a little solar panel in there. There we go. No cables needed. So that should cover us on power. And then what we're going to do is once we have researched apartments, I'm going to destroy this living complex. And 14 vacant work slots. Anomaly found. Another dredger's landed. Okay. So we're going to grab Commander Liam and bring him over here. Oh, he's nearby, too. Alright. So, God, this makes me nervous because shit goes wrong when you're violent, you know? I kind of want to hold off until Commander... Or not Commander Liam, but our RC Explorer gets there, too. There he is. So, I wonder what these guys are digging. I wonder if there are deep deposits that we're unaware of. Right now. It makes sense because I haven't scanned everything yet. Alright. Dome is operational. What do you mean no life support? What are you lacking? Insufficient power? Oh, tits. I'm going to need a battery. What am I doing? I might even need 2 batteries, but I think one will be good enough. Okay, so it needs... We are producing 24.1 power, consuming only 11. That's going to go up as these buildings start firing up, but that's okay. Whoa, the music just cut out for a second. Alright, so the RC... Oh, another curious observation. An RC Explorer has just completed analyzing a dredger. After operators... Oh, this is just the same statement they made before. Okay. Alright, let's break it. So we're going to get Commander... Or not Commander Liam, but the Explorer a little bit out of there. We're going to see what happens here. I don't understand what I need to do here. Oh, do I order a salvage? No. Oh, maybe I need to research that tech before I can break one. Because this doesn't seem to be working here. Food fight. What's food fight? 2 of the largest fast food chains have filed simultaneous requests to serve the colonists. Would you like a diet soda with your triple burger for free? Your only obligation is to make colonists eat the branded meals. So what this is if you pick option 2, give the permission to Wick Ronalds, it says food import cost greatly reduced. What that means is free. So if I pick that, then we can just import food for the rest of our lives free. The problem is doing that. It's low quality food and it makes people uncomfortable. I haven't done the third one. Give permission to Burglar King, free construction of food service buildings, which I assume means like a diner and such, but we would still need the food. So I'm going to pick the first one. Mars food will always be bio and organic. Food service buildings grant more comfort. That's going to be better long term, I feel. There's a whole bunch of shit that's down right now. But that's fine. Alright, Commander Liam, go ahead and pack in your people again. I don't know what more to do here. I think we're going to need that tech. We'll probably need this to... Oh, aims to find a way to capture and dismantle an alien dredger. Okay, so we need that tech to destroy one. Alright, but metals are still our priority, so right now I'm gonna have to just ignore the dredgers, which sucks, but, I mean, there's just nothing I can do. We need other technologies right now. Actually, more to the point, we need metals right now, because we're still only making just over 200 science points per soul, and that's not nearly enough to get anywhere. I should have thousands right now per soul. So, right now, we need to prioritize metal, and then we need to prioritize science, in that order, metals and science, and then we can worry about the dredgers. So, once this... oh, here we go. Okay. So, the rocket has arrived with 22 people, and 14 of them are going to get to this dome. I'm going to prioritize the metal extractor. And a lot of these people are going to be homeless and jobless, and it's going to piss them off to no end. The shuttles are going to have to do their job. These guys are going to be very unhappy while this whole thing goes down, but at least now we have some sort of something going on over here. I'm going to even turn on that work shift. It's still going to be unhappy for these people because they're going to be homeless, but you know what? It sucks, but so it goes. Right now, it's what I need to do. Because we need metals. So now the production is going to be 20 metals per soul. That is much, much better. Much, much better. Because we had 0. We had 0 other than our surface metals. Okay, so now the next priority is the science dome, and you can see buildings are starting to need repair already, which sucks, but so it goes. So this is basically operational. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Alright, you guys are released. You are allowed to now move. And this needs repaired. So grab a machine part. So even when a drone hub is down, with power. You can still order, you can still personally order drones to move around. And that's what we're having to do here to get this thing fixed. Once this is operational, yep, everyone's going to move fine. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. The next one, we're going to get the Science Dome operational, and we're going to start getting more scientists involved, because this is just not good for us. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do about that. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.